execution definitely has to be better. You cannot afford to be sloppy with the ball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. Curry is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Melton finds Butler. Here's Green. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. And stolen by Melton. Pass to Butler. Poke loose. Anunoby with it. Butler covering. Jumps up. And then Anunoby slams it in.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Butler kicks to Melton. Green with a screen for Melton. And he drives in. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Robinson a screen on Kuminga. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Green. To the paint. Butler, no good. New York shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Clarkson kicks to Anunoby. On the wing, Anunoby. And the 3 off target.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Yabusele finds Towns. Here's McBride. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
Kuminga up top, defended by Yabusele. Kuminga the pass to Kerr. 5 on the clock. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Towns kicks to Anunoby. Clarkson against Kerr. Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Butler against Anunoby. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Outside Kerr. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Anunoby, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for Gershon Yabusele. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Golden State also making some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Buddy Hield comes in for Seth Curry. And Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. On deep, Brunson. The Warriors pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 7. Bridges outside. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Curry on the wing. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Yabusele, he's checked in for Anunoby. And the Warriors also making a change. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Green. So it's the Knicks now. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside, Kuminga. Outside, Curry. Back to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Curry's got 25 points.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
It's Robinson high post, working on Horford. And here's Brunson outside.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Brunson against Curry. Back to Melton. On the wing, Hield. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now an 11-point Warrior lead. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Curry with the steal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Ahead. And Kuminga throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that. Bridges against Melton. To stop the run.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Gershon Yabusele. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for DeAnthony Melton. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Count that bucket.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Outside, Green. Butler feeling it out a bit. Curry on the wing. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 8 now on the night.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Towns against Horford. Towns, the pass to Hart. Brunson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Brunson.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. Towns outside. The response triple. Answers back.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Curry with now guarded by Towns. Curry outside, fires away from outside. Towns with the rebound.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Brunson surveying the D. From 15 feet away, count it!
He's so solid from really any range, but Towns' jump shot puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Butler outside. Now Heel. Outside Butler. A 15-footer. It misses.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Now Towns. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. 12-footer gets it.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Now Curry. Horford fires. Knocks down the 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Horford pulls it down.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. From 20 feet out, he puts in the J.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now